Well, have people been pooping for a while? Do I need to put, like, a chest in here? Ah! Don't poop while I'm in there. Is there a line? There's a poop line. They're all hanging out in his bedroom waiting to poop. Yeah! There's a line. Oh my god. Okay, question. Am I a monster? The answer is freaking yes. Okay. I'm not gonna destroy their poop lands. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another room. I gotta go get some more blocks, though. I want to move my crafting setup to a more central location, though. Right here? Right here doesn't seem half bad. Okay, so I need a lot of these. Okay. But yeah, I need to make some more... I need to make another bathroom or two. I don't actually think I need to. That lineup was entirely just because, they finally realized it was a thing. You can pre-make these buildings, and maybe they get used, but as far as I can tell, half the time they don't. And so what I want to do is, let's see. Like I asked, am I a monster? The answer is yes. Let's see. We should probably... let's see. Where do we put the door? How do we even connect this? It's a bit of a long way in. Normally. You know what? I don't have any of those, like, small doors really represented in this area, so I think I'm gonna do that. So we need a towel rack, a small door. Let's make a simple door. Let's see. I use that. I'm gonna be an extra terrible person. Oh, I should not be in charge of people. Ever. Okay. Okay, so first and foremost... Bam. It's a room, right? Yeah, it's a tiny toilet. Hell yeah. Oh, boy. Remember, kids, never ever come to my house and never ever try and poop at all near my house. Yep, it works. Oh, boy. Sometimes I upset myself by existing. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now, when you poop, there might be somebody above you that can see you with their, this is gross. This is very strange. The double-decker diarrhea dollhouse. Oh boy, God, I love this game. To everybody that ever comes in here being like, "Is this game any good?" Just tell them double-decker diarrhea dollhouse. You can explain it if you want, and to some lesser degree, you probably should. I just realized I'm carrying around Malroth's old stone axe because I traded it out. I got my first sweeties. Oh, that's cool. And, huh, a great grilled greens. I didn't realize they came in different qualities. Happens if I eat it. It's like marginally better. Oh, man. Oh, perfect. And yeah, the worm gets to eat all this stuff, too. Oh, gross. Alright, so what's my next goal? A quest? Oh, right. We need poop. Oh, I know what I was going to work on. Well, you know what? No, I'm just going to leave this as such. I'm still not really sure what I'm going to use any of these buildings for. But I figured we might as well start the process in making the town slightly larger, because we're going to need more buildings and more rooms, for sure. I'm tempted to put some kind of air dining room, but I'm not entirely sure if it would work. See, are there enough beds? Probably not. I've got 5 rooms total. Or five beds there. Plus 2 more there. 7. Compared to my... Yeah, okay, we could use another bedroom. I should have some amount of staircases going places. I'll put that there. That kind of works. I might replace the whole thing with wood at some point. Okay, well, I got plenty of spare wooden logs, and I think I had a number of... Yeah, I got 4 beds just lying around. Did I need a light source? I guess I'm gonna just start using these. I got plenty of them. There we go, small farmer's bedroom. That should be enough. And, oh, they all fell for the pit. Almost immediately. Did they even take falling damage? They might have. Admittedly, getting to some of these upper levels is kind of a pain. But that's okay. Yeah, you can tell some monsters have been in here wrecking the place. Oh wait, hold on. Some of those actually managed to make it through. Okay. So the moat works, but some of the monsters can bypass the moat. Or not bypass the moat. Yeah, some of the monsters won't fall in. Let me see. Yeah, so there's like one more there. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Damn it, dog. I mean, cat. Come on, you goon creatures. I guess I just gotta make more space for them. Let's see. Gonna fill that in for now. Is this correct? Looks correct. Come on, Malroth. Ugh. Digging a moat is hard. Oh, that's not a dog or cat. It is plant. You're right. It is plant. I totally forgot. That's like the one alt name that I also can use. / have used in the past. Okay. There we go. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish digging this out because it's inconvenient having the monsters partially fall in. I originally wanted to just keep them off of my crops, and that succeeded amazingly well. But at this point, we want to make sure that they all fall down into the same general kill pit. Otherwise, it's just going to be a constant chore clearing them out. I'm not a big fan of chores. Okay, so it looks like it keeps going a little bit longer. We can get rid of this, at the very least. Probably shouldn't do that. Now that I'm thinking about it. Might hurt a bit. Oh well. Can you make spikes yet? No! I'm actually quite disappointed about that. So that's 1 layer. 2 layers. 3 layers. Perfect. Like, I can make wooden spikes, but I can't actually, they don't actually harm enemies. There are brambles, but yeah, they hurt me too. Honestly, I don't even need them that much. Let's see, do I remember correctly that you loved the first Dragon Quest Builders? Yep! It is absolutely one of my favorite games, and one of my favorite, like, old series, that I did a while back. Like, it wasn't a perfect game. There were things wrong with it, but they were so minor that I could just put them aside. And generally, it only had to do with the whole, like, restarting periodically thing. Because that, you know, that was a bit of a drag. Except for in retrospect, I don't think I even care. I think the whole, like, starting over periodically was actually... I think that was actually, like, a bit of a brilliant move. Sort of. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. This should work. Because it kept everything nice and balanced. There were certain things that, like, didn't work as well about that, but, like, oh well. It was mostly fine. Oh, and I've got enough. Tilt a little bit here. Let's still see. Curious why I never knew too much about the game. Seems like any other Minecraft survival game from the outside. What's different to you? I mean, easy starter, obvious thing is just the fact that it's actually a linear narrative. You have goals that aren't just like, I want to get to the Nether, I want to go kill the, Nether dragon, so on and so forth. This is very much like an on-rails experience. And it might be perceived as a bit hand-holdy, and I think that's actually very true. But I guess I would put it in the same vein as Starbound. But if Starbound hadn't just gone full procedural generation and gotten kind of boring, because, like, I guess I haven't done this. I don't want to do this yet, because I want to go back up. The kill pit's looking real good, but I gotta start from the top. I guess I don't really have to. I'm not even sure if I need to, now that I think about it. They almost only ever come from one side. So if they just fall in that side of the pit, we should be okay. If I put that there, hopefully none of them will ever jump in. Let's see. Yeah, this is closer to what I was hoping, Oh. When did they add a Nether dragon? Well, I was talking about Minecraft having a Nether dragon. There's a spoil spore in the hole just then. Maybe? Possibly? Nope, that's a person. There's a person in there. Ender Dragon, there we go. Sorry, Ender Dragon's kind of... Gonna be honest with you, I've never actually fought the thing, let alone seen it. I care not... I care very little for Minecraft, personally. I find it to be very ugly. And, like I said, very directionless. Sure, you have tasks that you can do, and there are things that are fun. But most of what I appreciate about, like, this game, for example, is... I have a laundry list of tasks. All the blocks look really pretty. Like, obviously, if you zoom in a little bit, it's like, okay, yeah, that's kind of low res, but they look nice. And, like, the whole game just has this, like, nice, cartoony, charming feel. Have I seen the texture update? No. No matter what, it still wouldn't convince me to play Minecraft normally. Am I getting attacked again? Well, did they learn, or are they just going around? Get in my pit! Get in my death pit! I built it for you! Guy was actually booking it pretty well. Let's see. And so, like, okay, maybe, like, skyblock and stuff would make it interesting and so on and so forth. But even then, it still fundamentally lacks the thing that really keeps my interest in a sandbox game, which is some kind of linear path through it. And maybe a narrative, though Terraria didn't have a narrative. I think Terraria is the one that I can kind of go with, because I really like Terraria. Okay, so is this chest? Yeah, this chest is meaningless. I've never seen anybody eat in there, but there is some bread waiting, just in case. Yuffie and horrifying. But, like, again, no matter how much you mod the game, it's still fundamentally not built like how Dragon Quest Builders is, because beyond just being a sandbox game, it does have, you know, town management aspects to it. It has, let's see, light RPG aspects, and yes, I know you can mod all those things in, but every time I play anything that's modded, it still feels disjointed and slightly different. Let's see, Scrap Mechanic didn't have a narrative, and I honestly don't like Scrap Mechanic that much. Like, it was a fun game, because I could play with friends, but the only reason why Scrap Mechanic was good was because of the friends. I have next to no interest in, playing Scrap Mechanic alone, because I'm just gonna, like, kind of quietly... Oh! You know what it said? The breath meter was expanded. That actually includes, whoops. That actually includes just sprinting in general and so on and so forth. So you wouldn't call this a sandbox because it's got a story. No, it's absolutely sandbox. Sandbox is a genre. Even if it's also kind of to describe things, but like, Grand Theft Auto is also a sandbox game. And absolutely has a narrative. Even the multiplayer, which is more sandboxy sandbox. And like, yeah, I can argue with you guys until you're blue, I'm blue in the face, but like, straight up I will say, trying to convince me to enjoy Minecraft is like, asking me to enjoy, I don't know, mustard. It's just meaningless. And like, yeah, I might enjoy it at some point. Ooh, medicinal shrub seed. That might be the last thing, maybe? We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. You could argue that this is just another generic Minecraft clone, but I feel like that really misses the mark on like what this game is and tries to do. Because yeah, I don't know, I guess it's also one of the better town builders I've ever played. Because I liked games like Banished. I mean, RimWorld absolutely is probably the best town builder management game I've ever played. There's a couple other ones that were kind of charming, like Stonehearth. But I guess actually I'd almost put this in the same vein as Stonehearth. I guess if people are going to start being like... I'm not going to say particular, but start arguing semantics. Because my problem with Stonehearth is, one, building your town felt kind of awkward, because after a while it started lagging real bad. Let's see, I don't think we need to care about that, but we do want to kill these guys, because there's some kind of medicinal bulb that we can get around here. It's probably from one of those. Nope, that's just fiber. There's also an acorn. Let's go from there. But, you know, it does a lot of the same things. Your townspeople actually will, like, do tasks for you. You're trying to build kind of this functional society, getting attacked by monsters frequently. You've got little, like, sub-quests that have, like, a reward structure and somewhat of a progression-ish? I don't know. Let's see. What? Come on. That's moss. Okay. But no, I think most of the reason why nobody ever really talks about this game is actually just because it's on PS4. Which I'm not going to say isn't mainstream, but you don't just... Most people don't generally check out the PS4 for like, substantive sandbox experiences. So I think it's always going to be one of those that people like it, but it's never going to, like, take off like Minecraft did. And I think it's also one of those where it is just too late for a sandbox game to take off like Minecraft did. Okay, let's see. Should probably leave. There's more I want to do here and deal with that thing. But honestly, I'm just gonna warp back. We got what we needed, probably. This would be the kind of game that I could sit down and actually do a review on, and should do a review on. Like, I gotta actually start committing to those. Question. Can I plant these? Yeah, it looks like I can. Huh. Probably not the last one, too. Dragon Quest is also somewhat niche in the West, which is unfortunate, because I find the Dragon Quest games to actually be very satisfying. Like, there's a couple of tropey bits that I don't like, that they should probably move past for future games. Like, I'm not a big fan of the silent protagonist thing for the mainline games, just because it feels kind of bleh. Let's see, what were we gonna do? Right, I was gonna make worm food. Oh, I can make decorative salad plates. Okay, so I can make 3 of these. I'll have to go get more poop. Hello, I'm here for your poop. Excuse me. Oh. What? What? Oh. Oh, that's weird. So by putting them right on top of each other... Okay. Well, that worked a little bit differently from what I was expecting. Did he not going to? Oh, Art, did you see that, dude? We made that grass from scratch, so we did. Now I can keep making grass for as long as you keep making worm food. Before long, we should have the whole island good and green. Oh my goodness. Did you make that worm food yourself, dude? How'd you do it? What in the world did you make it out of? What do you mean, you know what? If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you. Most impressive. The corruption has been purified, and the grass grows upon the earth once more. Keep this up, and we shall have Furfield back in a fine fettle before we know it. Yeah, not bad. When we're finished here, let's get this guy to work his magic back in the Isle of Awakening. Ooh, throw a fit. Oh, thanks, everyone. Couldn't have done it without your help. If we keep at it, we might be able to get some nice little flowers growing, too. Flowers? I've always wanted to see flowers. I've only ever heard about them in stories. I can't wait for that day that comes. Yay, flowers. Wait, something's coming. And battle. But first... Grass. Oh, shoot. No, 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 no. Oh, you can actually see the, AoE on it. So the last worm fruit I did, I actually put inside. And that's why nothing came of it. Okay. Well. Honestly. Oh yeah. Probably put like a small medicinal herb farm somewhere. I plant these too. Yeah, I can. Huh, cool. Well. Looks like the Children of Hargon are massing up for a big attack, dude. A real battle? Oh, wait. A real... Who is Brittany? Oh, that's the girl in the back. A real battle. Finally. I'm so excited I can't even. Do you reckon they want to, like, smash the whole farm up? I suspect that's exactly their intention. We must do everything within our power to defeat them. If you haven't already, would you do us a solid and kit us out with our sweetest weapons you can? The better our gear, the better our chances, right? What do you say, dude? We ready to battle? Yeah. Good! It's been ages since the last big fight, and I've been itching for some action. Let's get out there and make the most of it. Sup? Let battle commence! I like it how everybody was like stacked up on my, everybody was stacked up on my, my gateway. Get into my... Wait, I forgot. Interesting. Okay. That might get reset, but that's okay. Get into my murder hole. Okay, these guys I gotta kill. They're on the wrong side of the pit. Oh, right. There's multiple waves of these guys, isn't there? Well, some people are down in there. All in all, fairly worthwhile. I should probably put some ladders on the other side. Do I have... How many ladders do I have left? 22. I might make more. They're still fighting that dude. Damn. Oh, shoot. Aha! They're all just going in there now. Oh, perfect. Uh-oh. One or two of them might be climbing the ladder. What the? No, no, don't fall off. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to fight these guys. And whatever's up there, well, later. Looks unfortunately like a lot of my teammates are just kind of stupid down here too. I'll have to make the moat bigger or something. I don't know. No, they're helping. They're just also dumb. Eh. There we go. Oh, it's probably because I was paralyzed and I got knocked off as a result. And they do take falling damage. Okay. An elevator system would actually work really, really well for this. Yeah, considering everybody here, we should probably get them some proper swords at some point. Unfortunately, half of them I don't even have the I'm not gonna say the equipment for. I don't even know who are my combatants. I almost wish you could make a like an armory. It would be pretty cool if you could actually have like a functional armory that your people would properly arm the... Wait, isn't that a mechanic from the previous game? It is. You didn't actually get to specifically arm people until this game. In the previous one, you just make bigger and bigger armories, and that's how they armed themselves. Yeah, I wanted like Dragon Quest builders. I mean, I wouldn't mind having to stock it myself. I just wish I didn't have to figure out exactly which characters fight. It looks like I'm just really missing one of the generic farmers. Probably eat. Because if I go down, I bet mild game over. And that's the dude again. Perfect. And we level up. Training togs. Uniform of flexible fabric that makes movement a breeze. Defense 16. Increased movement speed. Woo! Gosh, dude, that was an even tougher fight than the one before. Seems like the Children of Hargon really have it in for us. It's lamentable, Rosie, and yet unavoidable. I do not see any way to broker peace between us. Dude, do you know any do you know of the Brainy Badoon? I am a mere pastor, but he is the primate of Furrowfield. Not only does he outrank me by far, but his control over this island is absolute. He is away at present, but when he returns, I will attempt to make him see reason. May be able to convince him of the Dietrich's value. This mere sapling will not sway him. I am going to stand any chance of proving its worth. We must grow the Dietrich to her full height. Alright then, Al. So, when are you going to actually get your hands dirty and start helping us? What? Yeah, Malroth's right. You live here on the farm with the rest of us builders. When are you going to join in? You expect me, an avatar of destruction, to become a builder? It is an interesting proposal. I will grant you that. Perhaps I may even consider it one day. Alright, it's a deal. Come on, dude. Let's grow 2 more types of crops. Complete the pastor's tasks, and make this place the finest farm in Furrowfield. Let's do it, everyone. It were bloomin' scary when the Children of Hargon attacked, weren't it? None of us were hurt, though. That's what matters. Do you remember what Rosie said about how we could have a harvest festival once we've done all the stuff we need to do for the Dietrich? Well, I can't put and wait for it. I figured I could speed things up by helping you find them seeds you need. According to Pastor Al, there's an old bridge to the east of Furrowfield Bog, and they used to grow different kinds of crops somewhere on the other side. Indeed, it is said that there was a vast tomato farm that sprawled over the area to the east of the bog, until the Children of Hargon destroyed it, that is. There may yet be seeds buried beneath the soil there. The aid of your new friend Plant, you might be able to find them. Just like the sugarcane, there is a particular trick to growing tomatoes, or so I've heard. Alas, I have never seen them grown. I can offer you no guidance in this regard. Can I direct your attention over there? No? Alright, worth a shot. I suggest you search the same area for someone who can tell you what must be done to help the seeds you find take root. Well, there you have it, dude. The rest is up to you to find us 30 tomato seeds and find out how to make them grow, too. I'm so glad we were able to defend ourselves against those awful monsters. But we might not be so lucky next time. That's why we need to find some more seeds and complete the pastor's tasks as soon as we can. I've been talking with the farmers who joined us recently, and they told me about a different crop we might be able to grow. Apparently someone buried pumpkin seeds deep in the rainforest so the Children of Hargon wouldn't find them. It's on the other side of Furrowfield Bog. Go and have a good look around there. See if you can find us 30 pumpkin seeds, please. So pumpkins. Ah, missed that. Okay. So, can I just plant this somewhere? If so. Okay, now he's doing it. I would like your poop, please. That is not a sufficient amount, but that's okay. Let's see. So let's switch over to the gloves. I'm gonna move the anvil down so it's not like in this butt end of nowhere. I'll put it right here. Okay. I can make the togs. And I'll probably switch to it. Can I also make this? Good. I can actually make several, which is good, because I should probably start arming my populace with these guys. Who of you can I arm with one of these? Oh. The answer is actually, it doesn't seem like I can. Can you zoom out, please? Thanks, sort of. Yeah, it looks like these might be a me-only thing. Which is unfortunate.